This is Scott and I'm your host of Swiss Cheese Trails, where we're hiking through Switzerland from the northeast and the peaks of Santis all the way down to the southwest. Join me every single day for 360-degree videos just like this one. Subscribe to the channel Swiss Cheese Trails, where we explore Switzerland through the Alpine Panorama Trail. Oh, the things you see. Well, I'm not sure what the game is behind me, but there's a bunch of wood carvings and a bunch of other things going on up on the hill here. Seems to be a robot or a crane, some other game. We're looking north and straight west, so we're not getting the mountain peaks anymore. They'll be right behind me. What we did find though is some kind of gathering. And where we're going is Unterägeri, is straight down. Pretty sure that's Unterägeri. It does look like it, and behind it would be Zuckerberg and Waldspitz, be the hill here. So I do believe that's our end zone, but I think we go up here first and then down. And I don't know what's happening here, but we're going to check this out and we'll turn on when we get there. Alright, we're a little closer to, this is a permanent setup, so I guess it's just the restaurant that's up here that everybody goes to on the weekends. Ägerisee, right down here. Great view of Rigi, and behind that is Pilatus. So if you hear the name Pilatus, you know that Lucerne is nearby, because Pilatus is basically Lucerne's house mountain. And if we turn around, pretty sure that's Santis, the Alpstein Alp, where we came from. So pretty sure that's where we started. And here we are heading this way, southwest. I'm very familiar with this area, and it's so exciting for me to start to really understand the peaks. I know Rigi pretty well. I've been up there a couple of times. But I mentioned earlier I could look at a Google map 100 times, and I have, and still not really get the distances. Yesterday I was on the train coming back from Zug, and we were at a point overlooking Lake Zurich, and I was looking down a valley, and all of a sudden it appeared to me new. I'd seen it a lot before, but all of a sudden I'm looking way off in the distance at this valley, and it's a brand new line sight because I was just walking there in section 6, and I knew what was going on over there. It's just it was really exciting, and I'm really excited that I'm doing this, because the things that I set out to do that I hope would happen are happening. And I know I'm getting redundant, because I've started to say that now in a lot of different videos, but that's how much is happening. Just reading a book yesterday on Swiss Hydropower and learning so much about the positioning of cities. And I talked on film about Lucerne and Zurich and Genève, Thun, and a bunch of others that were at the bottom of the lakes, which is where the river is then going to come out, and most of those rivers go north toward the Rhine. Obviously Geneva goes south toward the Rhone, but I thought that was a good place to be because it's a water source, and then eventually it was a tax source for trade and merchant ships. But the hydropower taught me that that's where you wanted to be for power. And the task of moving power, of taking energy and moving it, has been a task that until the last 200 years has been almost impossible for humankind. So everyone has to go to where the power is, and that's the water wheels. And it's only recently that we've been able to harness power. We've been able to put it into batteries or put it into gas, or understand how oil works and take advantage of that potential energy that's within a gallon of petro, as they say over here. But it really, this energy question and energy reality is such a huge impact on how mankind works. Almost the entirety of human history is based on energy, and you're watching it like, you know, this hydropower of this country. It's just amazing, and that's why Switzerland is Switzerland today. All right, tune in tomorrow.